Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? We have three nice people saying hello to me. Hello, Kumar. Hello, Po. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Mr. Jim Erickson, 199177. Mooney Rating. Hello, Nick. Hello, Iliada. Hello. How are you guys? So, beautiful prize action. Beautiful prize action. I know a person who was basically the luckiest person alive today. That person placed their stop loss right over here, right underneath this low, right over here. The market came down and then boom, straight to TP. I would really recommend that person be the host today, but well, I'm not sure whether they can. But today is their lucky day. Well played, Ilyara. Honestly, that was some stop placement. That was some stop placement. Amazing work. It's great to see. It's great to see your mentees kind of doing well, being able to take these trades, like knowing where to place the stops. It's just amazing to see that sort of analysis. Simple yet beautiful, that you don't expect price to go somewhere and the price respects it, right? That's what trading is all about. You basically you see where price wants to go and you just take decisions based off that. So enough of me gloating about my mentees. She bought a lottery ticket after taking this trade. Nice. Nice. Sorry. So, where we are in the market. So, let's start off with the daily quickly. Since we have started early today, so let's quickly look at where we are. Let's get rid of everything. So, a nice little manipulation towards the downside. Next thing you know, you are basically going back inside this triangle. Now, whether a war happens, whether Trump says that he doesn't, want to be the president anymore, if this market can break above 26058, that's another $60 move with power. I would expect us to keep going until 27,000, 27,200 area. So around these areas, clear ascending triangle. See, I trade ICT, but I still respect all different types of trading when it comes to, you know, normal CMT analysis, like technical analysis, like from a perspective of chart pattern trading. I still respect those things on a higher time frame because they do work. They're not a waste. They do work. And if they work, then things can happen from here. Things can basically go in a direction where you don't anticipate them to go. So I will be looking to see how the market reacts in this area. This is the fair value gap I'm keeping my eyes on the daily chart. We are not too far away from it. So let's just mark it down. So we have a daily fair value gap right up top. We want to see how the market reacts if it reaches that area. You should be keeping a close eye on it. Looking at the 4-hourly time frame, we have left a nice, beautiful fair value gap. So one over here, which I think, okay, fine, I'll give it importance, but the one which I'm looking towards is this one. If by any chance the market decides to go into this fair value gap, it would be a lovely entry for anyone who wants to long. Why? Order block turned into breaker block, a fair value gap inside of it. Any touch of this, I'm buying. I'm buying with a stop loss below it. That would be the entry for me. That would be the kind of trade I'll be looking to make if the price offers me that sort of situation. Okay. So just letting you guys know that even if we come down, I want to see higher prices and I'll be happy to wait. I will be really happy to wait. Now on the other side, I will be waiting for a sweep of this low, a retest of this fair value gap over there as well. Any sort of inversion, any sort of push up, I want to buy that as well. So I guess you can make sense of where my mind is. My mind is completely bullish. I feel this market wants to trend higher. And for this market to trend higher, it has to get liquidity from down below. Once that liquidity is grabbed, the market might push. I have forgot to share it on Discord. So let me just share the link as well on Discord while we are talking. Okay, cool. Discord, my friend. Where is the front? And by the way, if you're not on our Discord, please feel free to join. It's free of cost. If you're not using any journal, feel free to use fundedladder.com. It's free to use if you don't want any fancy stuff like AI analysis and all that stuff. It's free otherwise. So feel free to go register on the fundedladder.com. Feel free to join the Discord. And yeah, as I said, it's free. And the link for the Discord is in the description. Otherwise, any one of my lovely little friends who are on Discord can basically let you know what the link is. But yes, so let's look further down. Looking at the 1 hourly. Okay, 1 hourly is not looking too great. Manipulation block up top on the 1 hourly. You want to see how the price reacts in this. But the more I see this manipulation block, the more I feel that maybe the market might just push into that 4 hourly order block that I was talking about. Sorry, 6 hourly order block with a fair value gap. So possibly that is what is supposed to happen. The market might just quickly go down to go back up. And yeah, we just need to be open to both sides of the market today, because you don't really know. You can't really put your finger somewhere and say, oh, this is what's going to happen. You have to be like, okay, whatever happens, I'm going to trade in this way. And so you just make a decision based off that. Just a second, guys. Yes, so cool. Hello, Gomez. Bit late today. Jackie, hello. Let's go. Let's look at gold as well. Before that, let's go to 90 minutes quickly. So back-to-back fair value gaps. 90 minutes looks bullish. We just achieved 200 to 50%. If we can see a bounce out of these lows, these equal lows right over here, that is the London low, I think it will be a good buying opportunity. So any sort of price action that looks like this, quick down, quick up, retest, and then push up, that will give us a target of 26,127. So that's good to see. We still got 6 minutes, so that's great. 15 minutes right now is not looking that great. Sweep again, and then it's trying to come down. We'll be wary of this. We'll keep this in mind. I'm not seeing many major issues apart from this BPR. So if the market initially pushes up and then gets rejected, it will be through this area. So let's just mark it down. All right, 5 minutes, anything? No, I think main thing is to watch this area. I think at least on the intraday level, this is the area that you want to see price go in, do a sweep, proper sweep, and then bounce from there. So we'll keep an eye there. Hello, Nehad. Hello. So we'll keep an eye there and to see what the market wants to do. I got stopped out on Glory Limited. I basically put it in the Discord as well. I think I've removed it now. So got stopped out on that. Got stopped out on Glory Limited. So this was the chart. Stopped out, completely out. So yeah, they'll get rid of this. So if somebody took this trade, close it out. This is fine. ST is fine. Sysma is okay. Kio is fine. Stops are in profit. This is fine. This is stops are in profit. I don't want to move my stops any further. I'll just keep them where they are for Norton. REM is just crazy. It's still in profit. I mean, I'm not so concerned. It's still in nice profits. But look at that price action. It's a weekly chart. I entered this in July. It's fucking January. It's going to be an year. I've got how much percentage return? 6%. I would have done an FD, man. Much safer. Fixed deposit would have given me more money on that. So I'm stopped out on Scroll Corporation at last. Good. By the way, Scroll Corporation was this trade. So got stopped out in very good profit. Like, I am quite happy with this. So, and then we have this nice little trade going well. In regards of entries, nothing here. This one might be ready. So I'll keep an eye on this. Nothing. So I was thinking of entering this one, but I didn't, I think, because it should be moved here otherwise. So yeah, still looking good, I think. We'll wait for another day to see what happens. Nothing here. Yes, this looks good. I'll check it out. Check out after open, maybe after like 2 2 hours after open, if I get a good entry, I might enter this. Looks good. Nothing. This looks good. Let's see tomorrow how this market plays. This looks good. Oh, this is gone. Oh, no, this is not. Okay, this is gone. It's a very big consolidation, but look at this price action from the bottom. I'm not going to enter this now. Go away. Okay, this looks good. I will enter this. So Turkcell, I'll enter this. Nice breakout, looking good. So if you want, you can basically take a position right over where we are, or wait for a retracement into this area. Put your stops under this and then just target the width of the triangle, which will be around $135. So not bad to take from there. If you want to enter straight away, enter over here, stops under this, and then again 2 hours. So that's not bad as well. Peugeot is looking fine. Okay, I don't see anything fun there. So let's get back. Let's get back. 2 minutes to open. I really want to see us sweep those lows. Honestly, I really want to see us sweep those lows. Sweep those lows. Give me a nice opportunity to enter. That's what I want. Where's everyone today? Guys, you haven't shared the link anywhere? Just 17 people. Ask your friends to come. It's fun. Tell them. So nice sweep of all this liquidity. That's looking good. I want to see us trade above Asia high, not below it. Like that's one thing that I want to keep an eye on. If we are trading above Asia high, that gives me confidence that the market wants to head higher. If we come below that, yeah, that's not something I want to see. Because as of now, Asia has basically expanded. London has just done nothing. Obviously, you see some sort of manipulation over here, but I mean, you can count it as manipulation, but I would have loved to see like a sweep of this as well. So just going to wait 35 seconds, that's it. And then we'll get to know where the market really wants to head towards. All right, let's close this. Guys, feel free to put your questions in the chat and I'll take them as I go along after the first couple of minutes of trading, and then I'll take your questions and then we can answer them. Yeah, that's the goal, isn't it? Okay, that's the market open. Quick head down. Come on, sweep those lows. Sweep the London low. Come on. Not yet. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, London Q1 is gone. Just take the London low as well. Okay, so London low is gone. I would love to see a reversal if possible. That would be the perfect entry. But yeah, just wait for it. Don't try to jump into a trade. That's what I would say. If you jump into a trade, you might be wiped clean on either side. So just wait for it. What I would be looking on the bullish side is what happens here when we come to this candle. So all the swooping is done. Swooping. Now this fair value gap, if we can close above it, I would love to take a small trade to see how the market really wants to react. $45, that's fine. And I will try a 2-hour position from here. But once we close above, so 41 seconds, I still can't take it. So have to wait. 400% is right up here, sir. So I'll basically put it like this. So yeah. You need a closure above. So a 2-minute closure above this. So 21 seconds to go. So if we close above this, let me prepare. It will be a full risk trade for me. I'm up 0.6 hour. Initially, I was down 0.6 hour, but then got a good, nice little gold scalp. Yeah. So 4 seconds to go. Oh, fuck me. No trade for me, guys. Not yet. So no trade yet. Not in a trade. We didn't close above it, so I have to wait. Not in a trade yet. It might go higher. I'll wait for another 1 minute closure, but yeah, can't enter. Sorry, 2 minute closure. So I need to give it time. Sorry, but it's a good trade. If somebody else's what do you call it, entry model has played out, I would say it's a good place to buy, but I can't because the trade that I was looking for needs a closure above, and in the previous candle we could not close above, so I have to wait. Well, 1.5 minutes. Maybe it will run 10%. Hopefully not. So you're waiting for an opportunity. There's nothing for me yet. No questions. Looks like everyone is like now totally equipped and learned everything. So no trade yet, guys. Just FYI, nothing yet. I'll wait until we have a proper closure above. If not, I'll basically wait for something else. But I want to look for bullish trades. I'll be very honest. I'm happy to take bearish trades, but I need a clear closure below whole of this area, a clear closure with displacement. But even then, I'll not be like in my total mood to take a short. I don't want to take a short. I mean, I'm not missing anything apart from, yes, obviously there is this manipulation up top, but there's so many fair value gaps down below. I really personally don't want to short the market. Is it not better to wait until first 5 minutes have gone? It's completely up to you. You can wait for the first 5 minutes, let the market do its thing. That's completely a good call. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's totally up to you how you want to take the trade. See, it's not, my trading is not the same as your trading, Nick. I will trade in a certain manner. You will trade in a certain manner. I am right. You are right. That's not the fight. The fight over here is we both need to be profitable. You can be profitable after the first 5 minutes as well, and I can be profitable in before the 5 minute market open as well. So that's the decision we make. If the market presents its an opportunity before the first 5 minutes, you take it. If the market does not, like for me, it was simple. There was not much of a difference here, right? What was the difference? Just this small tick. I did not take the trade because there was a tick difference. So for me, it's very simple. If all my rules and all my things that I'm looking for have played out, why shouldn't I enter? What is the reasoning behind that? In my backtest, did it show me that don't enter in the first 5 minutes? No, not really. Not in my backtest, at least. So, well, I'll enter. But then if the market does this, I wait. Why? Because now it is going against my bias, right? It's going lower against my bias. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait a couple more minutes to see what you want to really do. So it's a decision-making process that you go through, and you basically are just trying to measure both sides and see which way does the market really want to go. Like right now, this whole area is becoming so crowded. Look at this fair value gap, right? Start fair value gap, and then on this side fair value gap, then inverted again, and then inverted again. So you're just waiting for the market to confirm one side, and right now it has not yet confirmed. So you just wait. What is your confirmation for AMD playing out after the manipulation, the reclaim of the accumulation range low, mid-range, or range high for long setups? What I would say is coming back above London low in this case. If the market is able to go down, sweep all the liquidity, come back above London low, that will be the instance where I'll be like, okay, that's a clear, manipulation that has occurred. So yeah, wait and watch time. Nothing for me yet. So this trade is out of the window. I'm not in a trade yet. I'm trying to see where the market is. Okay, this is a good area for a bounce. We are entering that nice little area where basically the OTE of this whole range, so the discount of this range, this will be a good area to enter a trade on the long side, but we need a clear reversal to happen. Okay, cool. So for me, that reversal, 90-minute FVG, yeah, 90-minute FVG is there as well. The first one, so out of the three, the first one, but there are two other below that. So it could basically just do a quick shovel inside this one to the midpoint and then bounce from there. Like now, if somebody was trading the orb strategy, the first 5 minutes, right, you would enter where this 930 low is the real low, right? Yeah, 930 low is the real low. So you could basically enter at the close of this candle right over here with a 2 hour taking it down to here, which could be achieved, I think. But yeah, for me, it's not yet a trade. I don't want to short this market today. I don't know why. I want to long. I'm looking for longs. That's what I really want. And I think we are reaching an area where I should be getting some sort of opportunity maybe. So let's give it some time. What's gold up to? So this was my short on gold. Straight in a couple of minutes, I was basically TP'd and then it reversed and now it has achieved the 450%. So that's great. This 450% is of this accumulation measurement. So that's really good. I'm not liking gold in any way. So let's wait and watch what happens here. I'll be happy to take a trade if we can invert this fair value gap. If we can quickly invert this in the next 1 to 2 candles, I'll be happy to take a long position from here. Something around like this. Stops underneath and just targeting, again 450%. What was my entry on gold? My entry on gold was based off order block. So there was this 2-minute order block right over here. So it's this. Market basically swept this liquidity from that order block, came back, retested, tried again, could not, came back, swept all the liquidity, created a fair value gap, was trading in there. What I was waiting for was a displacement FVG lower, and once I had the displacement FVG lower, I entered. So this was just like, okay, I've done this, swept all the liquidity from the upside, left a fair value gap, retested, left a fair value gap again, and I shorted. So that was the entry. No problem. I mean, you know this, Pura. Like my trading is very much discretionary. I basically have a lot of discretion when I'm trading. So my strategies are like my personal strategy that the way I trade is very discretionary, but the way I teach is very, more mechanical. That okay, this needs to happen, this needs to happen. That's how you trade. But my strategy is like the way I trade personally is very, very discretionary. Okay, so I'll wait for this inversion to happen. If this inversion is confirmed, I will take this trade. It's little risky, but I'm okay with it. Is there a low down here somewhere? No, that's fine. I mean, I would love to see us do this, but I can't really wait for that, right? You can't really say that, oh, everything is going to go to plan. So sweep of liquidity, inversion of fair value gaps, and you enter. That's what you do. 20 more seconds to go. I can't enter before that. 8 seconds. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. My fill is literally, oh, perfect. The fill is proper. So let's see. Trading bias is very, very simple. Swept all the London low, everything. Inversion of fair value gap. Just simple theory, nothing too fancy. Simple inversion, simple sweep. If we get rejected from here, I'll be stopped out straight away. This is a very, very crucial. This small dotted line that's coming through, right? This is the crucial line. We need to have to go above this very soon. If we don't, then this trade is fucked. If we just go above this straight away, then it is amazing, beautiful, best thing in the world. So yeah, keep your eyes on this dotted line. And I'll basically, oh, by the way, I'm in a trade now, so let's just change this. So now we are above it. That is good, goody. I'll not take my TP. I'll just wait for a second. I'll wait for a closure. I'll basically remove my TP completely. Yeah, there's no TP, there's an open TP, and I'll target that 450% right up top. So right over here, the 450%. I'll manage the trade with stop loss. When I say I'm not removing my TP, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna TP. What I mean by that is that I will just use my stop loss as a TP. Because if everything goes to plan, this keeps rushing higher. If it fails, then it just stops me out. So yeah, I have not taken any TP yet, by the way. So it's still an open trade. 8 seconds to the acceleration gap to form. 7, 6, 5. I think it will fail to form an acceleration gap. Yeah, it failed to form an acceleration gap. It's come below that, which I didn't want to see. Because it has come below it, I'm going to basically move my stops just higher. So underneath this candle, so just reducing my risk a little, because this is not good. I don't want to see that. So this is my new SL. So it will be around 25,929. I didn't want to see this. As I was saying, that this line is very, very crucial. We went above it, we tried to push through it, and we failed, and that does not give me any happiness in my heart. It fills my heart with sorrow. It fills my heart with pain to see that sort of thing happening. Yeah, can't do much. Oh, by the way, no, there is no acceleration gap now. What is 2 minutes doing? Yeah, 2 minutes BPR is there, so that's good. Yeah, you just want another push higher. That's all you're looking for right now. Ping into this and then just push. So yeah, again, that it's basically you're trading with the inversion, right? So with inversion, what you get is either you get a very good risk to reward and you can enter and exit very quickly, or you basically get stopped out quickly. So either way, whatever happens, it's part of the trade. I'm just going to wait and watch. But yeah, honest analysis, I want to see price trade above this dotted line that's going through. This is a crucial area. I really want price to be above this, not below this. The more time price spends below this, the more chances of it going lower. So I can't move my stops yet. Need to create a new high to go break even. Any question, guys? Only the usual suspects ask all the questions. Come on. There are 24 people and the usual suspects are 5. They are literally not, you are outnumbering them. So ask question, guys. You come here to learn. If you don't learn anything, then what's the use of these sessions? Like, trust me, I can't breathe in this shit. This shit is crazy bad. There comes my news channel. Thank you, BBC. Kumar, the news guy. What is the dotted line saying? That's a good question. So the dotted line is basically this coming through, this whole trend line coming through. The more we are above it, the better for us. The more we are below it, the more, bearish price action you can expect. Have you got sats on how many times your morning bias played out at the end of the day? I don't care about that. Jackie, I don't really care about that. Okay, that was not a good way to answer. Sorry. I need to be more of a gentleman. Jackie, I don't care about that. The reason is simple. I come in with a morning bias because the morning bias tells me, okay, if this happens, because you are believing in this, you go full risk and you basically try to keep your trades running. If it is incorrect, I'll just take 2 hours and just get out of the market quickly. That's the only difference a bias makes to me. Please explain acceleration gap. Poe, you are never right. That's the problem. Poe is never right. Poe carries a win percentage of 69%, but he's never right. Please explain acceleration gaps, please, and how to measure them. Fucking freebies. Everyone wants freebies. No, man. Kumar, that's a great question. So I've said it many times. Acceleration gaps are nothing but back-to-back fair value gaps. And the way you measure it is basically the first candle's low or high and the fourth candle's low or high. That's the only thing you're doing, Kumar. Just an extension of it. Okay? Nothing else. So just just an extension of the first candle's low and the fourth candle's high. That's all. I'll share anything, man. Poor trade against his bias. Yeah, exactly. He trades against my bias. We have someone D Rapley. Nice. I've seen the name first time, guys. Please welcome D Rapley. I'm not sure I've seen you before, D Rapley, but thank you so much for joining us. Everyone claps for him. This is the first time I'm reading this name, and he has asked a question, so he deserves credit. What time frame your dotted trend line based on? The dotted trend line is based on the daily time frame. Debbie. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Settings. Okay. Just fuck. What are the settings? So you start from the bottom. So on a bullish one, you start from the bottom, and then the second one is click is the top, and you're going minus 200%, minus 250%, minus 400%, minus 450%. All right. That's it. So start from bullish one, start from the bottom, then the top one. Bearish one the other way around, start from the top, then the bottom one. All right. Does that make sense? Helps, Kumar? Try it out a couple of times. Send the chart in the Discord chat and I'll check it out if it is correct or not. All right. I'm not liking this price action. Just letting you guys know. We are basically again and again hitting this 2-minute order block and stopping. Even though we have inverted both these fair value gaps, which is really good, which I like, but I want to see a clear push higher. If it cannot give it, then I mean, I lose 0.6, 0.7 R, but I don't want to lose that. I just want to be, like fucking go. Like that fucking go types. Like in an Indian accent, fucking go. Go. You fucking go. Fucking. All right. So today, 25 people, 3 on Twitter. So YouTube is beating Twitter hands down. So all you Twitterati, what are you doing? You're getting beaten by these YouTubers. Come on. Retweet, guys, retweet. Ask people to join in. These YouTubers are not funny people, trust me. Well, let me put something, no? Hey, what's this? Did it change anything? No. Oh, boring. Maybe the overlay does. I want to change something. Candy bars? Yeah. Halloween. I like this software, man. It's fun. When nobody asks any question, at least I can play with the software. That at least helps me, enjoy my time. Okay, it's going well. Just waiting to move my stops to break even. I can't move it yet. I want a fair value gap on like over here somewhere. So once that happens, maybe I'll just move it, or maybe I'll not. I don't know. I'll let it play out. I think for people who wanted small winner, I think this is 2 hour or 1.5 hour or something. So you can give me kisses and get out of the market if you want. I'm basically going for 6.2 hour today. I promised my mentees today I'm going to get a big win today. And if I don't get it, it's okay. But if I do, I want a big win. I don't want a small win. This is called StreamYard. So I will go break even now. And I'll just chill and let the market do its thing. In regards of TP, I don't know. I'm not in a mood to TP today. I mean, I've just got my payout, so I can be chilled out and I can let this trade do whatever it wants. If it's a big winner, it's okay. If it is not, then to hell with the world and the markets and everyone else who is in this world. Yeah, break even is fine. I will most likely take a TP. Let's not be stupid. I'll take 25% off. How many are we on right now? 1.77. Okay, so let's go 2 hour. So I'll take 25% off on 2 hour. Okay, right over here. I'll take 25% off, and the rest I'll let it run and just trail it until 450% until here. Now imagine the market doesn't even go to my 2 hour and doesn't give me a TP and just goes to break even. This will be so fucking funny. I should take a 25% off over here. Oi, Po. So I made on you listen to me, Po, right? I was down 0.6, then I got to 0. Plus 0.6. Then I got a beautiful winner on gold as well. Okay. So I'm happy. No. If I get 6.6 hour, that's a good day. I'm not greedy like you and Jackie. Jackie is the most greedy. She basically goes bukaru. Yeah, bukaru. She's taught me a new word, bukaru. She's like, don't take any TP ever. I'm like, what? Sometimes I really feel in our mentorship that would be my TP 1, 25% off. And stops to break even, not touching the stops, and voila, where we go. Fly, fly, fly. The fucker, fly, fly, fly. So this is trading, guys. Okay, enough of fucking around. This is what trading is. So last to last week, I was like doing streams and I'm like, fucking, I'm losing every trade I was taking with a win percentage of 30%. Right? And I've always said this to people who know me. I've said I'm a streak trader. The moment I go on a streak, I basically keep winning. Right? That is what trading is. You find what you are. You find inside of you what you really are and how you really trade. And once you find it, you stick to that fucking thing. You don't let it go. So if I am a streak trader and I know if I start winning, I'll keep winning. This is when I maximize my profits. Because once I know I'm reading the market correctly, it gives me the confidence to basically just keep winning after that. Like 10 hour, 15 hour, I'll make those in like one day and then I'll lose for a bloody month. I don't care because my mentality is strong enough to know that even if I'm losing, I'm strong enough to kind of tell myself, don't worry about it. It's fine. So bro 101 is saying it's like waiting for a V-shaped recovery all the time. Well, if you get it enough, that's not bad, bro. That's what you wait for. I mean, I'm happy to lose like 0.5, 0.5 or 20 times and then just win 10 hour trades, and that will be plus 10 hour for the month. How does it matter? Everyone has a different way of trading. Everyone trades in a different manner. Everyone does different things in their life. They have different personalities. They have different emotions. They have different relations. And all of those things come when you're trading. When you're trading, all of each and every small element of your life dictates. Trading will basically just act like a catalyst and bring out everything that is there. So, yeah, my 2 cents to people who are smart and not like me and Jackie and go Bukaru, take a TP here. I'm taking 25% off as well. So 25% off, and I'm going to move my stops. Yeah, so just gonna move my stops under this order block. So new SL is going to be under this order block just over here. Okay, cool. So new SL under the order block and chill. You were a good example when you were having your losses. You turned up with great energy. Yeah, man, that's life. That's what my profession is. I chose this profession not because I was good at it. I was shit at it. I used to make so many losses, man. I was not like great from the beginning. I have worked really hard to be able to do what I do. Unlike some people are just brilliant, man. They're just too good. Unlike them, I had to work really hard. I had to learn. I had to give time, sit down all-nighters, just study, just backtest, understand what I have to do. Sometimes backtesting without even a strategy, just sitting there and watching the market do its thing. Okay, this is what happens when this happens. This is what happens when this happens. That is what has taken me this right. That's why it's taken me this long, and that's why again, I'm not selling mentorship, guys. Remember, I don't really have to sell anything. That's why Discord is free, unlike a lot of other places who charge like money for Discords, right? That's why Funded Ladder is free. It's a software that I've made. Tradezilla is selling the same shit for $50 per month. I'm giving it for free. I'm like, I take it. It doesn't matter. Because I don't really have to do that. What I have to do though is when I talk to people, I have to tell them what my way of learning was. And when I go through with my mentees, I see, okay, you are totally different from X. X is different from Y. Y is different from Z. And each one of them has to trade differently because their personalities are totally different. If they trade the same way, they all will lose money. They have to be very different from each other. So yeah, 2 cents. So I don't want the price to come down at all. The max I wanted to come down is to this fair value gap. I think that would be the 5-minute one. So yeah, I really don't want to see price to come down at all. I just wanted to, this high has to be just gone through completely quickly in the next maybe 2-3 minutes. If that happens, that's great. If it doesn't, then we'll be stopped out after 2 TPs. Like if somebody wants to close right now, they've got 3 hour. I mean, you will be greedy if you don't do that right now. So if you are a normal human being, not like me and Jackie, then get out of this trade. So but otherwise, if Nico around, where is Nico and Daisy? Hi Daisy. Hi Nico. Where are you? I'm basically asking for everyone. What, it did pay off? What, hell no. You don't want to get out of this trade. This freaky panda, man. But yeah, cool. 2 people dropped off. I think they got bored of me. And one of them is from Twitter. I don't know who he is. Fuck you. One is from YouTube. I don't know who you are, but yeah, fuck you back as well. Nah, it's cool, man. That's life, isn't it? We all get bored. They might have shorted the market. Oh, you want greed. Show me the money, po, show me the money. So yeah, this motherfucker is crashing. I said this morning in the mentorship call. So we basically trade every day morning session together, the mentees and me. And I was saying that I'm bearish on gold. I want gold to go down. And yeah, it looks like it doesn't want to go higher anymore. I think it's done a great job. Gold has done a brilliant job to basically push this high. There needs to be a correction, whether it be a decent, deeper correction or just like a slight correction, but there needs to be some correction. Are you leaving a fair value gap here, my friend? Yeah, come on, just do it. Yeah, tiny one, but just push, push, push. Don't come down. Leave an acceleration gap, you motherfucker. There is a tiny one, tiny whiny chinnu. Choo 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 choo, little. Who is Zach Ahmed? Is that Zade? Oh yes, that sounds like Zade. Zaka. Yeah, Zade. Zade, where the fuck have you been, man? You don't send messages on Discord. You don't even say hello. You don't even say hi. You're just fucking around with life. When will you trail your SL bar by bar? I will. Yeah, that's a good question. I think you're right. I should be doing it. I'll not do it until 400%, most likely. Because, see, Ilyada, at the end of the day, okay, think of it. Let's look at the 90-minute chart. She has paid me money, guys, to learn. So I have to tell her deeply. So this is your chance to learn as well, because I have to kind of go in detail. She paid me money. So if you are going back inside these fair value gaps, retesting these fair value gaps, right? After achieving 200% and doing this sort of a bounce, the market is not going to stop until 400%. So why should you trail and give back to the market? You just be calm, let it hit 400%, and then you get aggressive with the trailing. That's when you say, okay, now I need to trail. Now I need to be cautious. Until then, we have our stops in profit. We have taken 2 TPs. You should already be up around 1.5, 1.6 hour on realized profits. And even if you get stopped out, you'll still end up with 2 hour-ish. So I don't see it being a good point to trail aggressively right now until you have reached this 400%. And the best part is, if this 5-minute candle leaves this fair value gap the way it is, the 200% is exactly where we want it to be. Like exactly where we want it to be. 2.5 more minutes. If we can just push higher a little bit and close this candle in 2.5 minutes as a bullish candle, we're right in the sweet spot. So we just wait. We just let it go, and we not let it go. We just let it do its thing. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, cool. Yep, 1 minute 25 seconds to go. Okay, who is messaging? The 4-hour candle was bearish till like 20 minutes ago. Now it closed bullish. Wow, that's my magic, bruv. In there. Okay, just to learn. No, that was a fair question, Ilyara. That was a very fair question, and that's how people will learn as well. Like, see, it all basically it all depends on how you are looking at the market, where you think the market wants to go from where you are, and how it will reach there. The market is not just going to create one candle from here to here, right? It's going to go slowly, and how the market flows. I mean, it's doing the down one, the down. Then you don't want to be stopped out. You want to be right in the trade at that time, so you don't move your stops too quickly. Alrighty. Zach was in Dubai. Habibi, make too much money, huh? Too many payouts. Habibi gets ZA gets so many payouts. The guy has a very simple theory of trading. So he has basically killed when it comes to understanding the concept of prop firm. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get $20,000 payout from you, then I'm gonna give you back 10,000, but I'll get 20,000 again. So he's playing that recursive game. I'm gonna keep blowing my accounts until I get a payout. Smart boy. So RSL is in the right spot. I don't want to move it anywhere. If you guys want to exit, I think this is a good area to exit as well. I'll not say stay in the trade. The reason I'm staying in the trade is because I feel it's gonna go higher. I could be completely wrong, guys. So I'll be very honest that if you are happy with your profits, even if you exit right now, that's 2.8 hour, exit it. The reason I'm staying in is just because I feel it might go higher, and that's my bias. Yeah. So right now we have back-to-back fair value gaps. I'm not caring too much about this one. I feel that if this one can basically bounce the price from London high, so it touches London high and then goes higher, that's great. If it doesn't, then it stops me out in profit. I still get 2 hour or something because I've taken profits up here as well. So 2 hour something, I'm still very, very happy with the trade. I'm not at all concerned. So for you guys, if you want to take it out, just get, happy days, enjoy the weather, go outside, drink some alcohol with the money that you made, it will be a good idea. Also, this one has not yet reached, these two fair value gaps has not yet reached the 200%. So again, these are the reasons I'm expecting bullish price action, but I'll let it play. Any questions from anyone, or are we done? Because if you don't have questions, then what's the point of me sitting here with this mask not able to breathe? And I want someone new to ask a question. I can't see the names of the people who are on the bloody stream. Otherwise, I would have, literally put you on the spot. Ask me a question. Also, if anybody is interested, yeah, now let me sell myself. Like, I'm a commodity. Like, I'm better than gold, I'm better than gold. I'm the best commodity in the world. If you want to get to understand a little bit more about the mentorship program, you can go on squidtraders.com, and from there you can fill up the form, and we'll get in touch with you in regards of the program. The program, people who think it is a cheap program, I can tell you it is not a cheap program, but it's worth every single penny that you will spend on it, because I'll grill you so much that even your family will not be able to recognize you. So that's the program for you. Now the questions. Can you measure the MB? Yes, I can measure it for you. So MB, yeah, somewhere around the same mark, somewhere around here. I think it's too big. I mean, it could go there, but yeah, too further away. I don't want to target. I don't want to be stupid and target that. Okay, so it will go down to fill both figure FEGs. No, not really, not both. Maybe just one. To a certain extent, it just push it. It's just basically resetting and getting all the liquidity it needs again to push higher, maybe. So that's what the market is doing. How to get that 400% fib pulling? So you basically double click and you go here, style, and you enter -4 and -4.5, and you will get that 400% coming through. See, this is what I love. The program will be the most sensible money you spend in your life, and I cannot vouch for that, but Ilyada can, because she has paid it. No, I mean, trusting anyone. If I were you, for me also, it's like, I'll be like, what the fuck? How can I trust someone? Well, it's about trust. You have to show trust to learn. Could you please explain today's trade? Yes, why not? So, market rushed down quickly, took all the liquidity from London low, London Q1 low, into the discount of this big range. And all I was waiting for was one inversion. And the moment I saw an inversion, I entered the trade straight away. And once we entered that, this was a 1 minute trade. So the moment we inverted this, I entered the trade with a stop, very sharp stop. And after that, it just like that, it's going. So it was just an inversion of liquidity. The moment we inverted, we basically enter and we just rest, let it do its thing. So this will be the payday. Let's see how much we can pull out of Top Step and Apex today. Oh, by the way, on Apex, I'm moving my stops, guys. Just letting you know. So on Apex, my stops are right now over here. So on Top Step, they are here. On Apex, they are somewhere around here. And once we create a new high on Apex, I'll move my stops here, because Apex, I can't play the same way I play Top Step. It's very difficult. So next push. And yeah, I'll put my stops here on Apex, but on Top Step, I'll basically kali 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 gali 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 gali. Dekho meri yaar ki gali. I'll move my stops to this area, 26,000. So new stops for Top Step 26,000, and for Apex 2620. That's a proper ILM model. So yes, sweep of liquidity, time-based liquidity, and inversion. Kumar traded that day. I remember that ILM model. He literally said, there's an ILM model. I didn't even take that trade. I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Kumar is stupid. Later on, I realized it was me who was stupid, not Kumar. Kumar is a good trader. I like him. I rejected him from my mentorship. I didn't reject him. I told him that he's good enough. He doesn't need to do it. You can ask him, Kumar, can you tell them that did I tell you this thing or not, that you don't need it? So it's not about me making money. I don't really care about that money. What I care about is that my mentees get the best. And I knew that where he is and how he's trading and what he's doing. And I was like, you don't need this. Yeah, but I did tell him that he should be coming to the psychology sessions, but he fucked off. He said, I don't care. I was thinking we were supposed to wait for CISD to occur. When to wait for it, please? So, Gomez, the thing is, every different price action requires a different way of trading. You cannot just say CISD needs to happen for me to take a trade. You can't do that ways. Okay? You don't need to do just those things. You need to kind of look at the whole perspective and look at the market, where the market is, what the market is doing. Do you even have enough space for CISD and all those things? So it's not one thing that you trade. It's a lot of different things combined together, and that's where discretion comes in. That's why I say I'm a discretionary trader, right? So I'm a discretionary trader because I give all these things a little bit of chance to play. All right. Okay. Cool. Kumar is saying you said you're ready. Just need. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, in front of 23 human beings, there is no bot on this one, because if there were, there should be thousands of us. Now 22, someone left, but whosoever it was, I don't give a fuck. I'm saying in front of all these people, you were ready. You were doing well. Your concepts are clear now. All you need is understanding of what trading really is. That's all. One thing is learning the concepts and understanding the concepts. Another thing is knowing what a trader really is, how a trader thinks and everything. So those things are also crucial. You cannot just become a trader by learning. That doesn't work, because anybody can learn. Even a 10-year-old can start looking at ICT videos and say, oh, I know what a trader is. It takes a lot more than you can imagine. And it's just like making your life easier by not complicating it, trying to do it alone. Because even I did not do it alone. I had a mentor at one point. I'm never said I've done it alone. I took help. I needed help. But now I don't. So now I'm independent. I'm able to do things. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm going to call it a day. With the regards of stop loss and everything, as I said, you can move your stops up here, or I have kept it up here for top step and up here for apex. And I'll let it run. I will still go for that 6.23 hour that I have initially planned. Not really. I just moved it later, but I planned as in like I wanted to go there. And I will start micromanaging the trade the moment we hit 400%, that is 26,129. The moment we reach that area, I'll micromanage the trade. If I get stopped out before that, I'm completely happy. I don't care. I'm still happy with the gains for today. I'm still happy with whatever I've made. But yes, as always, I appreciate each one of you to take out time and listen to me blabber. And yes, if you're not on Discord, please do join. Link is in the description. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really would appreciate. I was one away from 150 before we started the stream, so I'm gonna check how much I'm on right now. It will be such a nice day if we are sitting at 150, because then I'm allowed to have a cigar. But yes, thank you so much and take care of yourself. Bye.